Kon je dat zien of niet?
Ja.
Kon je dat zien?
Ja.
So right behind me, Giel is getting ready because today we are filming his announcement video that he's back with Core. Super excited to have him back on the team. Next to taking you with on this day where we're hopefully going to get a lot of wind, we'll also give you some deep insights into Giel's thoughts on King of the Year, why he's back with Core, and a couple of other things. Let's go. What are we riding today?
9XR Pro is ready.
Yes.
Right here. We might bring a very new and exciting 3-strut prototype to the beach.
Never grow up.
Yeah, need a budget so I fly out. The stage of life, I don't need a map. I'm just trying to figure my own route. Like a tryout, I'm trying things. Hope time don't catch up to me. I don't have time for a timeout. I'm even out when it's lights out. Now people claim that I've changed. Someone tell me what's that about. No roses, clear desert. If it was meant to be, will I get what I do deserve? What is it that I deserve? What is it that you deserve? The seats are all so empty, but left on reserve. Shout out to all of the fake friends, acting like they don't care. We all know that they do. Hands up in the air, friendships out the roof. What's that bracelet done to you? It's got best friend imprinted. What's worth it? Will it last there? Will I get announced your movie? I was just some guy that catch this. My time wasted. Will I try? My best is what I plan to do, but you never learn how to keep it cool. How to keep it cool.
I've never seen a
So, how was that session?
It was good. It was a really nice session. It wasn't like nuking, but it was a very nice session to test my gear and to get used to it. And yeah, very good warm up for the next spot.
Ah, we're gonna follow some wind, eh? False Bay.
It's just gonna get stronger from here.
Oh, are we gonna pull some doubles today, Giel?
I hope so. I'm really looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to see some doubles.
I haven't doubled a core kite yet, so here we go.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, the tide was nice. Now it's going too high.
Tide was perfect. We
I
planned
mean,
it.
Let's have a look at that beach. What beach? There is no beach. Cool. So we're in the car driving to the next spot after a successful session. Let's take a moment to talk about things. So, Giel, I'm actually quite curious. Why did you decide to part ways with Ocean Rodeo?
I mean, it's not exactly like we're parting ways in a certain way. I mean, obviously, I'm signing with Core, and that's very exciting. But the main goal of Ocean Rodeo was always to promote Alula, and since Core, rides Alula products as well, it doesn't feel like we're exactly parting ways. But I am super excited to sign with Core and to be part of a big team, because that's what I was missing a bit, and I'm very happy to be doing that now and be part of a big brand like Core.
Nice. I'm stoked you're back. I mean, I was also involved with getting you on the team after meeting in Tarifa, so super stoked that you're back and that we have Double G back on the team.
Yeah, I'm excited. Very excited.
So, I've in your competition in Balneario, I believe you busted your rib not too long ago. Yeah. I've seen you a lot in the gym, and also have seen you on the water again. How are you preparing for Red Bull King of the Air, both physically and mentally, and how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, mentally it's quite a challenge, of course, because you can feel that your body is not 100% yet. Swapping sponsors such a short amount of time before the competition, so mentally it hasn't been super easy. But after riding the kites for a fair bit, it's all kind of aligning, and I just need a bit of time, and I'm not too worried about that. Physically, I'm getting stronger every day. I can still feel it when I ride now, so I'm not 100%, but I would say 85. and that's not bad. King of the Air,
85 for Giel is pretty darn good.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And King of the Air is going to happen the soonest in 2 weeks. So, you know, by then it's been more than 2 months since the injury, and that should be more than enough time. And I've had great support from my parents, who are physical therapists, to help me get back. So
That's always a good one.
feel pretty good.
And I mean, always injuries is something we all want to avoid on the water, and I think that's the biggest killer of any pro athlete. Actually, it's just you're so on the limits all the time. When you're out there on the water, do you ever have fear? Because I see you throwing big stuff and really big stuff. You're actually the first one who doubled, if I'm correct, like in a proper way. Do you have any fears when you're out on the water?
Yeah, absolutely. I think fear is normal, you know, and fear gets you sharp. It ups the adrenaline, ups the heart rate, and I think, you know, as long as you can transfer the fear into getting yourself sharp and ready to go, it can only help. I think if you're trying to block out fear, that's a bigger issue than to just accept that you're gonna be scared, but just decide how to use fear to, you know, to still be able to up your game and put yourself to the next level. I mean, nobody's gonna say that they aren't really scared, and if they are, I think they're lying.
So, one thing that I have always loved about your riding is the way that you actually do doubles. I am a huge fan of kite angle. Maybe you've noticed in my style of riding, but I just love to send the kite low, and then I saw Giel pulling a double and actually sending his kite level on the second one. What do you think is going to happen at Red Bull King of the Air when now you have kind of the people that pull doubles on just a 6 meter kite, small kites, and just double for the sake of doubling? And then you have riders like yourself who are actually taking the risk of a double by doing it with a long free fall after the second loop. Do you have any clue how they're gonna be scoring that during Red Bull King of the Air?
I think they don't really mind too much if you're on a 6 or an 8, to be honest. I think what's important is that you get proper height and you get the kite level. You know, you see Liam doubling a 6 and the kite's absolutely level, whereas other riders on a 6 don't get the kite near to level. So, you know, if you get a bigger kite, in general, you get a lot more height and hang time. And then if the kite goes low, like on an 8 meter, you know, for me as well, the adrenaline is insane when I do it on an 8 meter. So that's what I love to do. But I think as long as it looks extreme and as long as it's really, you know, getting everyone out of their chairs, even if you've never heard of kiting before, I think that's what should score, and I'm pretty sure that will score.
Nice. I hope so too. I look forward to go check it out and have a look at see how you perform. So Glencairn was fun. We're almost at the second spot of the day. Do you have any last thing you would like to mention, or are we just gonna send it?
Just pray for me that it's incredibly windy. I'm so excited.
We want to see doubles.
Oh yeah, let's try.
You're swimming in the money that you kiss, so you never grow up. I've never seen a place like this. You're swimming in the money that you kiss, so you never grow up.
Yeah, at least do money that pretend. We got people telling children there's no future in the end. If you don't stick to the books, well, I'm sticking to the pen. My dream is in my hands. Don't try to tell me my future. My future's in my hands. My life is full of plans. First one on the list, make real of all my wishes. The second one is this, get rid of all the bruises that I've gained from my choices. I'm not heartless, just learn to use my heartless. Now spend my time in the boat, create a verse that is true. It was always you versus truth. Man, it's fake friends, it was calm when you had money around. When that money spent and gone, don't kick your life into the ground. Life into the ground, broken teeth in the floor. While they walk out the door, leaving you with some pains and some scars on your jaw. Ain't it self-explanatory? Let my soul explain it to me. Explain it to me now.
Lekker Giel! Oh, these sessions though, hey, man.
Unreal, so
Is this
good.
like your favorite thing to do? Doubles?
I've never done this comfortably of the wave, so this is like a new feeling. I
Ah,
really like this new feeling. So
And guess what? We have multiple months of Cape Town ahead of us.
Let's go!
Let's go! Gotta love all the seaweed, eh?
It's good protein.
Good for protein.
It's a very successful first set. On to the next one. Ciao! Ciao!